Well, hello and welcome to today's video. We're going to continue on with linear equations. We're going to focus on vertical and horizontal lines today, and then when lines are parallel or perpendicular. So when you look at number 11, hopefully you realize that that is a vertical line, and vertical lines are not functions. So they are something that we don't talk about a lot because, again, we like focusing on just the functions. But what we're wanting to do here is actually write an equation for all vertical lines, just to give you a general form. So when you look at this vertical line, I think the easiest thing is just to look at some points that are on this line. So we're just going to look at some points. So the bottom point there would be 3, 0. The next point would be 3, 1. The next point is 3, 2. And if I had a point down here somewhere, it would be 3, what is that, -5. So one of the things that you notice on a vertical line is that in this case, x equals 3. Well, that is the basic form of a vertical line. It is actually x equals some number k, and it will always be that way. So x equals some number k is our equation for our vertical line. And the other thing too, when you look at slope on here, if you did the slope formula, okay, and we have, I'm just going to take the first 2 points up here. We'll just take the first two. They're pretty easy. And I do a change in y over a change in x. One of the things you're going to notice all the time is that your denominator is 0, and we cannot divide by 0. So all vertical lines have an undefined slope. Okay, undefined slope. So those are the key things that you need to remember here with vertical lines. They're not functions. Your equation is always going to be x equals some number, and they have an undefined slope. Now, horizontal lines, if you look at it, and again, if we kind of do that same thing that I just did, this would be the point 0, 1. The next point would be 1, 1. The next point would be 2, 1. Lost my train of thought there for a second. 2, 1, and then so forth. Again, if I come over here and I choose a point, it might be -4, 1. And so in each of these cases, what we're seeing is that your y equals 1. And if we did a slope, when I do, and Leslie, I'm going to use these 2 points, and when I do a change in y over a change in x, I'm going to get 0 over some number. So my slope is 0. So the things that we need to remember about horizontal lines, okay, is that they have a slope of 0, and their basic equation will be y equals k. Now, this one we could also, since it is a slope of 0, you could also say y equals 0, x on there, plus, in this case, your k will be your intercept. But it's easier, I think, just to remember y equals k. So you